neighborinos. Let's turn that down a little bit. That's loud. Let's turn that way down for a little bit. Ahoy, hoy, neighborinos! We are back for what is probably the last episode of the Metal Gear Solid 3 playlist thing series. Yay! Words! We've only got a few frogs left. Like 3, I think. So let's go ahead and load. We are at the point where you have to escort Eva. Wondering if I should just drag her. Okay. Let's go ahead and give her one of these rations. Eva.
This tastes like crap.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Shoot the snake. We need to change camouflage. Uniform. Spirit's probably going to be my best bet in this environment. Zombie's fine. It's going to be the same as woodland. It's not going to matter. Let's go ahead and come on. Let's go ahead and come on. Backpack. I'm hoping this won't devolve into a firefight, but we'll see. Okay. You're gonna need a fork. Okay. Oh. Here's my secret weapon for this area. Books and claymores.
Yeah. That's so good. Yeah, right there. That's like, that's so good.
Actually, crap. I think all the stuff that I just laid back there doesn't matter. We'll find out. Because I think they poke out up this hill. I think they start piling out of here, I think. We'll find out. Well, no, because they have to start behind us, and we're right there already, so... That's the area we were just in. Oh, duh, forgot to start the movie. Today's movie is 1998's Die Hard, starring Bruce Willis and Professor Snape. Come on. Oh, no, let's go that way. My bad. go. Yeah, yeah. Come on. You need to get up here. God. Come on. We just need to keep going. Okay, holy crap. Stressful section. My goodness. I think the claymores are really helping keeping them off our back. They're just gonna call. Okay. Are you close enough for me to feed you? Nope, not yet. As soon as she. Okay, let's do this. Food. Let's go ahead and feed her.
Let me have some more.
Let me have some more. Okay, we're both fine now. Cool. Alright, got the keratin in this area. I think we only have 2 left. Where the path splits. Base of the tree. Cool. Is this the sort of area that I can just empty out? I'm hoping I can just kind of kill everyone and escort her through real quick. Hopefully this area doesn't replenish with bad guys. Okay. Arga.
Nice beer. Okay. Argyle, what do we do now? So, hoping you can tell
Hey, little froggy.
It's okay, it's my first time riding in one.
So are you lady live out here?
About the past 6 months.
Meaning you still live in New York?
You always ask us many questions, Argyle.
Sorry, man. I used to drive a cab, and people would expect a little chit chat. So you divorced?
Just drive.
Whoa, lady.
Come on, you divorced? Separated?
Back up off my Kool-Aid.
She had a good job. Turned into a great career.
That meant she had to move here.
She's very fast, Argyle.
Running away with me.
Well, why you come with her, man? What's up?
Because I'm a New York cop. Got a 6-month backlog of New York scumbags I'm still trying to put behind bars. I can't just pick up and go that easy.
In other words, you thought
Cool,
she wasn't
okay.
gonna make it out here, and she'd come crawling up back to you, so why bother the fact, right?
Freeze.
You say it very fast, Argyle.
Trying to do some tunes?
Oh. We're good. And I got the frog, so I think we only have one frog left, and it's in the final area with the boss. I think this leads to that area. Come on, Eba. Alright. Cure. Suffers from a gunshot wound. Bleeding.
Tell you what, I'm gonna pull in the parking lot and I'll wait.
Okay.
You score, you give me a call in the car phone.
Camouflage. Let's change this shit right now.
You're alright, Argyle.
Just remember that when you sign for the tip.
Yeah, Ozcam looks like it's going to be actually just about the same. I don't think this camo gives any benefit. Effective against white backgrounds. I might do this one for the boss battle. We'll see. Once I get into the match, I'll pause and see how good the index is. All right, here we go. This is the end. My only friend. Let's do this. What you got to say?
Snake, the lake is just over that cliff. Eva should be able to climb it if you help her. Keep her close to you.
I should have picked a shorter movie today because this is going to be a shorter episode. Whatever, it's all good. You're not here for the movie? You're here to watch me make an ass of myself lose over and over to the boss battles. Okay. Yeah, last one's on top of the tree in the middle. Come on, please don't let me have missed any. If I did, it's okay. It's not the biggest deal. If I play this game again, it's probably going to be off camera anyway, so...
Come on, Snake.
This gives me a good base save file to start from on my Steam Deck, though. It's actually the main reason I bought this collection. This and Kingdom Hearts on Steam is because I just wanted to play them on my Steam Deck. I didn't want to have to deal with the Epic Launcher and shit like that. And emulation, even though this Steam Deck handles emulation like a pro, like...
It's the boss, isn't it? I'll go get the
It runs
lid.
Metal Gear Solid 4. I don't know if y'all believe me, but Google it. There's videos out there of people running it. It runs great on my Steam Deck.
Come back in one piece, okay?
I wouldn't say it's a stable 60 frames per second, but it's definitely mostly hovering around 50, 60, with drops down to like 30, but play that game on original hardware. In fact, we're gonna play it on original hardware, so you'll see even original hardware struggles to play the game. Can we see the frog? It's not on that tree. I think it's on this tree right here next to us.
Isn't it beautiful? It's almost tragic.
So was that the second Davy Crockett?
When life ends, it gives off a final lingering aroma. Light is but a farewell gift from the darkness to those on their way to die. I've been waiting, Snake, for a long time. Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Boss, why are you doing this?
Why? To make the world one.
It kind of blends in. I think the snow would be better.
The world used to be whole. But with the end of the Second World War, the philosophers began to fight amongst themselves, and the world was torn apart. The Cobras, my comrades who trained and fought alongside me, were torn apart as well. The foibles of politics and the march of time can turn friends into enemies just as easily as the wind changes. Ridiculous, isn't it?
I didn't realize they celebrated Christmas in Japan.
Yesterday's ally becomes today's opposition. And this Cold War? Think back. When I was leading the Cobras, America and Russia were fighting together. Now, consider whether America and Russia will still be enemies in the 21st century. Somehow I doubt it. Enemies change along with the times, the flow of the ages, and we soldiers are forced to play
Come on,
along.
Internet.
I didn't raise you and shape you into the man you are today just so we could face each other in battle. A soldier's skills aren't meant to be used to hurt friends.
Well, go on, show 'em. What are you, embarrassed?
So then what is an enemy? Is there such a thing as an absolute timeless enemy? There is no such thing, and never has been. And the reason is that our enemies
See, my question is the CQC counter button the same as the CQC button?
In relative terms. The world must be made whole again. The philosophers
Press and
must
hold
be
it to
reunited.
counterattack.
I will devote my skills to that
Okay.
purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve it. Just as I once
For
created
the
compass.
most part, it's kind of similar to the
They are
Vulcan
my
fight.
family.
CQC throws on the ground, then
I may
hopefully
no longer be able to
equipping
bear children,
the
but I still have a family.
the Mark 22 quickly enough to get a shot or two into her. For the most part, that's
It
the
was
same.
November 1st, 1951.
I seem to
I
remember
was in
using
the Nevada
stun
desert
grenades on her too.
participating in atomic testing. The name Nevada is derived from Spanish. Covered in snow, white as snow.
Let's find out.
It's not huge or anything.
And snow is exactly what I saw in that Nevada desert. It froze my blood white. Snake, you were an atomic test subject, weren't you? On Bikini Atoll. That's part of the reason I was drawn to you. You and I are alike. We're both slowly being eaten away by the karma of others. We'll never have the chance to die peacefully of old age.
I guess you didn't miss my name.
Interesting.
We have no
So the
tomorrow.
bosses are listed from
we
easiest
can
to
still
hardest
have
on this
hope for
website,
the
and supposedly the
future.
end is the hardest, even though that was one of the easier
In
fights. It just
1960,
takes a while.
I saw
I don't
a
know.
vision of the ideal
I didn't
future
struggle with that one
in
actually.
space.
I really didn't struggle with that one.
3 years earlier, the Soviet Union had succeeded
The
in
Fury
launching
was
a
kind of
satellite,
tough. Volgan was
the
okay.
first
Ocelot
man-made
was fine.
satellite in history, into orbit.
Yeah, weird.
This came as a huge shock to the United States. In response, America threw everything it had into its own manned spaceflight project, the Mercury program. Even as the Soviets
grenades
seemed
don't
poised
work
to
against
send their
bosses.
first man into space, America was still experimenting with chimpanzees and rockets.
Say something to the troops.
The government wanted human data. So they secretly decided to send a human being into space. I was the one they chose.
Okay.
At the time, they didn't have the technology to block out cosmic rays, and whoever they sent up would inevitably be exposed to heavy radiation. That's why they chose me. After all, I'd already been irradiated once. Of course, you won't find any of this in the history books. I could see the planet as it appeared from space. That's when it finally hit me. Space exploration is nothing but another game in the power struggle between the US and the USSR. Politics, economics, the arms race,
Yeah,
they're all
holy.
just arenas for meaningless competition. I'm sure you can see that. But the Earth itself has no boundaries. No East, no West,
No West, no Cold War. Is she right?
And the irony of it
She
is,
right.
the United States and the Soviet Union are spending billions on their space programs and the missile race, only to arrive at the same conclusion. In the 21st century, everyone will be able to see that we are all just inhabitants of a little celestial body called Earth. A world without communism or capitalism, that is the world I wanted to see. But reality continued to betray me. In 1961, I was sent to Cuba, to Bahia de Cochinos.
That's only a few years before
It
this,
was part
though.
of a CIA-sponsored invasion under the guise of taking Cuban exiles back to their
But
country.
I feel like that's in reference to the Bay of Pigs
But the
incident.
U.S. government betrayed them. Our weak-kneed president held back their air support. Defenseless, the exiles were annihilated by the Cuban army. All I could do was watch in silence. I was set up by the very country I'd sacrificed so much for, by the very government I dedicated my life to defending. I was driven from the surface world, and I went underground. Then, 2 years ago, I faced the Sorrow, my old comrade in battle. He was my friend. But one of us had to
Shows I was
die.
out of frame.
I was left with no choice.
But why? Why were you guys pitted against
The
each
Sorrow
other?
gave his life for me. There is no enmity between us. One must live, and one must die. That was the mission. The ones who gave me that mission were the philosophers.
But why? Why kill the father of her
Early in
child?
the
Why would the
20th century,
philosophers
the
have
true
her?
holders of power in the United States, the Republic of China, and the newly formed Soviet Union gathered together in a secret meeting that would later be known as the Wise Men's Committee. The secret pact they formed there marked the beginning of the philosophers. But the last of the original members died in the 1930s. After that, the organization began to run out of control, and the Wise Men's Committee degenerated into a mere shell of its
It would have
former
been
self.
around that time that Volgan would have pulled the strings.
Philosophers of today have no sense
Supposedly.
of good or evil. Their influence extends to countries and organizations involved in every aspect of every war. They have become war itself. That's how they operate.
Well,
The sacrifices of war cause a shift in the times. This shift leads to renewed conflict, and in turn triggers the next war. Like a nuclear chain reaction, each conflict sparks countless others, forming an endless spiral that will continue on for eternity. Do you understand what I'm saying, Snake? By consuming me and you, the philosophers intend to keep that cycle going forever. It was my father who explained all of this to me.
Well, who is your father?
He was one of them.
Okay. Just like
You see,
Vulcan.
I am the last remaining child of the philosophers.
I thought Vulcan was a child of the philosophers. I
But
thought
after
Vulcan.
he revealed the truth, my
Huh.
father was killed by that same shapeless, formless organization. And my father isn't the only thing the philosophers have taken from me. In June of 1944, the Cobras and I took part in the landing at Normandy. We'd been given a top secret
It almost
mission
attests to the
locate
fact
and
that
destroy
Sonny
enemy
could
V2
have this
rocket
same sort of
installation.
passionate, you know, revenge sort of
I was pregnant at the
seeking.
time.
Well, but if they're already dead, though, never mind.
The sorrow was the father.
JK, well,
I gave birth on the field of battle.
Vote's not in yet.
A beautiful baby boy. But my child was snatched away from me by the
Adamska.
philosophers.
You bastard philosopher. Oh. 999 Vomital!
Look at this scar. This is proof that I
Raise
was
that up a
once
little bit.
mother. I gave up my body and my child.
Lower
to my
that down a
country.
little bit.
There is nothing left inside me
Boom.
now. Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
No hatred,
Nothing at all.
not even regret.
Nothing at all.
And yet sometimes at night, I can still feel the pain creeping up inside me. Slithering through
Exquisite.
my body like a snake. I've never talked this much about myself before. Thanks. Thanks for listening to me.
Let's fight.
I feel
No.
content. Snake. Commence the operation. I raised you. I loved you. I've given you weapons, taught you techniques, endowed you with knowledge. There is nothing more for me to give you. All that's left for you to take is my life, by your own hand. One must die, and one must live. No victory, no defeat.
Damn.
The survivor will carry on the fight. It is our destiny. The one who survives will inherit the title of boss. And the one who inherits the title of boss will face an existence of endless battle. I'll give you 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, MiGs will come and bomb the hell out of this place. If you can beat me in less than 10 minutes, you'll be able to escape in time. Let's make this the greatest 10 minutes of our lives.
Damn, makes me emotional.
You're a
I'm gonna drop this
soldier.
down
Finish your mission. Prove your loyalty.
just so I can see a little bit better.
Face me.
That's fine.
Let's see what you're made of.
Don't I have to have a CQ? Well, no, I guess no. Yeah, no weapon is still CQC. Yeah, it's all gonna be 0. Yeah, snow is gonna be a little bit higher. I had a feeling with the green. Scientist is even higher. Can you use CQC as a scientist though?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen. Due to the lack of Tony Corporation's legacy of greed around the globe, they're about to be taught a lesson in the real use of power.
I only have 4 bullets.
Now, where is Mr. Tucker?
Joseph Yoshinobu Takagi. Born Kyoto, 1936.
I was trying to do the counter CQC, but it wouldn't let me.
Better run.
Ow! It won't let you change the camera here?
You'd better run.
I'm trying! Be nice to me! I am so not happy that I only have 4 bullets. Let's try and take care of a few things real quick here.
Found you.
Oof, damn it. That's not good. I didn't get the achievement, so it might not have been all of them.
Where are you? There you are. Here I come. Time to blow off.
Damn it! This is gonna take a while.
Heads up, Snake. Excellent, Jack.
Did that do anything? I'm not happy about this. Oh, deep cut.
When Alexander's fall, the main went, so there were no more worlds to conquer.
Might as well.
Benefits of accountability. Oh, that, beautiful. I always enjoyed the name. Oh, the exact attention to every conceivable detail.
Looking for ammo in all the wrong place. Yeah, looking for ammo. Is that some ammo there in the middle?
I read the article.
He's gone.
Mr.
Where are you hiding?
Up your butt.
Men discussions all day without great work, nothing to do with, and my associate here has some questions for you.
I think phase 2 starts the countdown.
There he is.
Nuh-uh.
Have that code? Access computer. Any information you can get when they wake up in Tokyo in the morning, they'll change it. You won't be able to blackmail our executives and our process. Down.
Poke your head out, lady.
There you are.
I need the code key. I am interested in the $640 million in negotiable bearer bonds that you have locked for controls the bond. Money
She didn't even look this way.
terrorists. Who said
Where are you hiding?
Nothing. Which side?
There he is. There you are.
Did she shoot my bullet? I think she shot my bullet. That's crazy. Who shoots bullets?
the code? It's useless to you. The seven safeguards are now vault, and the code key is only one of them. You'll never get it.
Seriously?
Then there's no reason to tell it to us.
She's right there.
I told you. It's not over yet. It's a very nice suit, Mr. Takagi.
5 more minutes.
Uh-oh. That's
Where-
really not good.
Where did you go?
Get on the jet to Tokyo and ask the chairman. I'm telling you, you just killed him.
Never mind. I thought the countdown started phase 2. I'm probably going to end up getting blown up.
Trying to see if you can dispose of that.
There you are. You're better than anything.
Get up.
There you are. Time to play right.
Ah.
Run quick.
Now, you can break the code.
Deep cut.
Me along for my charming personality.
Shit. Did I? Oh, damn. I perform better under pressure anyway. Let's go. Where are you?
Your skills have improved.
Yeah. Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Heads up, Snake.
Ow! Bullets!
Nice stuff.
Don't yell at me! Oh god, if I pry these out of me, I'm just gonna be so low on health. Bone fracture. Oh.
3 more minutes.
Come on. I want that snake! Nom 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 nom. This is it. This is it. Like, if I get hit one more time, I'm probably gonna die.
You've got a fire alarm. Call 911. Give them the guy.
There we go. Something will work on it, right? Where'd she go? Here he is. There she is.
I found you. Let's see what you're made of.
All I needed to do was hit her like one more time. That's okay. This is
Let's see what you're.
No. All right.
Oh, you stupid motherfucker! No, no! Turn the fucking truck around!
But 2/3 damage, though. Let's try something.
Heads up, Snake.
Oh, what? But it's a fracture, right? It went bam bam.
No one is coming to help you.
Get ready.
It's not giving me the opportunity to counter. I'm kind of frustrated by that.
Run quick. Time to play rough.
It's
You're not the man I thought.
like it's not. That's interesting. Okay. Whatever. What a thrill.
Where are you?
There are rules for policemen. That's what my captain keeps telling me.
Where are you hiding? Get ready!
Okay, one. Okay, that's real interesting that it's like time funky.
You're better than I remember.
I'm gonna need the thermals to see the ammo. Well, I've tossed her twice now. Okay, and she's down a bar. This will be okay. Quit shooting so much.
I found you. I found you.
Ah, I missed that one. I know I missed that one.
Run quick.
Whoa! Here. Gunshot wound. Just put everything on it. Okay.
There he is.
That's silly. Like, why would I take more damage when I'm trying to escape? Not good.
Run quick.
Gunshot wound. Damn. Damn.
Where are you? You've gotten scared. Here I come.
Yeah, I feel like I should have got that. That's okay. I didn't even try to shoot the frog that round.
Let's see what you're made of.
What? Just straight over? What did I even get? A deep cut? What? I don't know how I feel about that. Let's check out the sneaking suit. What is the sneaking suit? I think that's actually about similar to DPM. It is. It is. Then we're gonna do it. Because it'll drop damage in half.
Where did you go? Found you.
Damn. Get up.
Heads up, Snake.
There's the. What the fuck? Really? Like. This game's ridiculous sometimes. Got knocked back from a fucking bullet.
Brace yourself.
Yep, no opportunity.
Time to blow rough.
Ah.
There. You're better than I believe.
Where? Where are you going?
Tell that to Dick Cocky.
Let's see what you're made of.
Get up, Snake!
Run
Get
quick.
up! Might as well. No reason not to.
There you go.
Ah!
Heads up, Snake.
Attention, whoever you are. This channel is reserved for emergency calls only.
Oh, there she is on that tree. Whoa.
There you go. Brace yourself.
Missed, because I suck. Like, I was too far away from it. That's silly.
This is an emergency call. Dial 911. Otherwise, I'll have to report this.
You've gotten stronger.
These bullets. Like, I know it's a big ass fucking gun, but Jesus. I've got one in my foot. My leg is fractured.
See if there's a black and white.
Let's see what you're made of.
Yeah, see, like, stupid.
Move
Get
or
up.
you're dead. Where did you go?
She's pregnant.
There he is. Your skills have improved. I told you that didn't work.
No. One more. Or no, she's gonna hit me with her
Heads up,
bullets,
Snake.
and I'm gonna just die. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use DPM. If DPM's the same, then We'll get this. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. Give it away. Give it away. Give it away. Give it away. Get now. Alright, we're gonna do DPM for the health. Food. We're gonna eat. What is this? Backpack. We're gonna change. Just take off all the stuff we don't need, just so we're not weighed down too much. Not like the weight actually does anything in this game. I guess I pressed it too early.
You'd better run. Where are you hiding? There he is.
Yeah, see? I pressed it once when he grunted, and I pressed it another time when he groaned.
Nice shot.
She was totally fucking distracted. Maybe we won't get the achievement until the end.
I found you.
Did she dodge that bullet? She fucking did.
Where are you?
Work. Yeah, unless I'm like super camoed, it's not gonna work. But I might be able to use this opportunity to CQC her.
Found you. Nice shot.
What made that time different than any other time that I fucking tried to do it? Yeah, like what makes it different from that time? I gotta not get upset. Sometimes I get upset at boss battles.
There he is.
Ah. Get up,
Move
Snake.
or you're dead.
Duh. Duh.
I found. You're better than I remember.
Yeah, it's like, what fucking button do I have to press?
Nice try. Pathetic.
You're pathetic.
You better run. Five more minutes.
Let's say, can she even see around that tree?
Here I come.
Stupid.
I found you.
No, you didn't.
Brace yourself.
This very well might take up the rest of the episode. Yeah, see, like, there has to be
Run
points
quick.
in there in which you can...
Time to play rough. Nice try.
I'm gonna get you.
Is that all?
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'll get you
Move or
once.
you're dead. Is that all? All these years with nothing to show for it. Is that all? Nice try.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see what you're made of.
Okay. That did something. I wonder if you could do that.
Had that false alarm, you know. They have to be that goddamn computer sit out on another wild goose chase.
Let's see what you're made of.
Brr. I was holding that gun.
Nice try.
That's my gun.
Where are you hiding? Let's see what you're
Okay, I'm just gonna kill the snake here. The hell? Knife. Which one did we get? The snake solid.
That's damn good.
That's damn good. Okay, where is she? I just want to start this round over again. Snake eater.
I found you. Excellent, Jake. Where are you?
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you.
There he is.
Swindle out of it.
Run quick.
Quit shooting, that's not fair.
Yeah, that's a wild goose chase over here at Nakatomi Plaza. Everything went okay. Over,
Whoa!
but no back.
You're
You don't
better
get a
than I
tree. Gunshot wound, broken bone. Okay, that bullet's in there for forever.
Found you.
No!
Let's see what you're made of.
Really? That's it?
There he is.
Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it! Just want to buy a cup of sugar!
Let's see what you're made of. Time to play rough.
Damn, I actually got past her.
Run quick.
See, like...
Sorry, Hans, wrong guess. Would you like to go for double chipping where the score could really change? Very bad for you. Who are you then? Fly in the ointment, Hans. Monkey in the wrench. Pain in the ass. Don't use the radio. See these lying about Margot. Find out if anyone else is missing.
Found you.
Yeah, I'm still here. If you want to open the front door for me. I'm afraid not. But you heard me. Just another American. Too many movies, child. Another orphan of a bankrupt culture. This is John Wayne, Rambo, Marshall Dillon. Kind of partial to Roy Rogers, right? Really like those sequence shows. Do you really think you have a chance against us, cowboy?
I don't have enough ammo for this sort of battle.
I can get the jump on everybody if I get them along. I don't have any pages. Where's the Bobby, keep it there, son, will you? Sir, look, I'm begging you.
Simon's already had a remote thing without seeing us sing along. I'll tell him to swing by or something.
I'm not sitting on this one right here. This is my story. I hear you up there.
Say, all right, look, Sam, I tell you what. You don't want to give me your truck? I'll go and I'll steal it.
Eat it, Harvey. 4, 3, 2, 1.
You've gotten stronger.
Good evening. This is Harvey Johnson.
And I'm Dale Wallen, and this is Nightline News at 10. Our top stories on this Christmas Eve, the high tides. Take trouble. Get out of here.
This actually might be sustainable. We'll see.
The other man was hired.
This is interesting. I've never done it this way, but it's actually it's working, so we're gonna keep to it so far. Oh god, unless she just fucking storms up on me. Come on. Come on. That was really interesting. Oh, just a kick. Just a kick. Come on.
Move or you're dead. Where are we?
Come on. Did I win? Wow! Oh, it's not over yet. Seriously, she's just gonna hide right there? Okay. That's fine, I only gotta hit you like once. Which tree did she go behind?
Well, listen up, Roy. If you think of anything else you think we need to know, you should be okay. In the meantime, once I find a safe place to hold up, let us do our job, understand?
I got her! Bow, bow. Bow, bow. That's crazy to, like, you just camp in the grass. Defeat the boss. I so far haven't gotten an achievement for Keratin. Shit, did I miss one? Fudge. That'd be really crap if I missed one. I missed Snake Eyes too, I know I did, because I missed one in the Vulcan during last episode, so during the part where he becomes the man on fire pretty much.
He's killed one terrorist for sure. He claims he's capped off 2 others. Claims?
It's
Does it occur to you he could be one of the terrorists pulling your chain? Or some nutcase in there? I don't think so, sir. In fact, I think he's a cop. Maybe not LAPD, but he's
We did it, y'all. We did it. Metal Gear Solid 3 on hard. Struggled, but we did it.
like being able to spot a phony ID. Jesus Christ, pal.
Or should I
He's a
say,
fucking bartender for all we know. TV's here.
you're a wonderful man.
I gotta keep pressing this button for the Snake Eyes, so.
Kill me now. Do it.
I have a request.
There's only room for one boss and one snake.
When you murdered my boss, now everybody's looking to me. Personally, I'd pass on the job. I don't enjoy being this close to you.
Damn.
Go on.
We have a pregnant woman out there.
Don't you press the button? I'm pressing the button.
Weeks, but sitting on that rock isn't doing her back any good. So I would like permission to move her to one of the offices where there's a sofa.
No, but I'll have a sofa brought out to you. Good enough?
Good enough.
Huh.
And unless you like it messy, I'd still.
There it goes. I could have sworn you controlled the timing of that, but I guess no. It's literally just like a moment.
Was there something else?
No, thank you.
Mr. Takagi chose his people well, Mrs.
Gennaro. Miss Gennaro.
We interrupt this program for a special news bulletin.
This is Richard Thornburg live from Century City. Tonight, Los Angeles has joined the Jack, a worldwide fraternity of cities whose only membership requirement is to suffer the anguish of international terrorism. Approximately 2 hours ago, an unidentified group of men seized
Oh,
control
buddy.
of the Nakatomi building, sealing off all entrances and exits. All telephone lines have been cut.
Let's see him again.
The only communication now possible has been through the use of
Oh.
CB communicators,
What's going on?
What's it look like? It's going in.
The soundtrack there reminded me a lot of Peace Walker
We don't know shit. If there's hostages,
with the singing. All right, Snake, we need to go. We got less than 5 minutes, bro.
Excuse me, sir. What about the body that fell out the window?
no, it's probably some stockbroker. Got
The poor guy, man. Like, holy crap. The poor guy.
Let's go. We got approval, Chief.
Ready to go, Snake?
Ready to go, Snake.
Al, you still looking good? What's going on? I'm here, Roy. I'm kind of busy right now. I'll talk to you later.
Are you okay?
You are what I think you are, but
Snake?
you know when to listen, when to shut up, and
Yeah.
when to pray. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
I told you you could trust me.
Need to start a save file from the start. I mean, maybe you have to hit all of the scenes, including the hidden ones. See, I'm just gonna have to do a run through of this game where I break my bumper button just fucking clicking through all of the cutscenes. Double clicking my mouse. Whoa! Sorry. Just high intensity, that's all. Do we believe that Ocelot would have the monster to go toe to toe with Big Boss? Well, he's not Big Boss yet. With Solid Naked Snake. Quick.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC. Not good!
I mean, still getting punched in the fucking orbital lobe can't feel good, right? You sock it? Even if there's nothing in there, that can't feel good.
Picked up a few new moves. doesn't feel right to shoot an armed man. But I'll get over it.
Eva!
What do you say to one last showdown?
Yeah, all right.
It does not matter which gun you pick. There is a 1 in 3 chance of a cutscene playing randomly. And there are 3 possible cutscenes. People are like, oh, always choose the gun on the left.
What's your name?
It's like, no. It don't matter.
Snake.
Because I mean,
No.
if you really
Not
follow
that
the
name.
bullet, it's in the gun on the right.
You're not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot. We're men with names. My name is Adamska. What's yours?
John.
Very well, John.
Because yeah, there's 3 cutscenes that could play
Plain
here.
name.
One where Adam gets the bullet
But I won't
and it's a
forget
dud.
it.
One where Snake gets the bullet and it's a dud, or one where Snake gets the bullet but shoots past Ocelot.
Come on!
Like aims to the side of him. See, watch, I'll pick the right one and I'll probably get the one where the bullet goes to the right. It'd be super cool if I got the dud video. But yeah, it's all random. Yeah, see, I think I've clicked through all of them. So yeah, he got the bullet on this one. But it's a dud.
It's a blank. Oh, that was fun. Till we meet again, John.
But his name's really Jack, right? Pull up, I'm pulling. Pull your chain, hang low, do a bobble to and fro.
We made it.
We sure did. Yay! You know, I'm not even going to worry about the snake eyes, because I know I missed the Vulcan one on this one, so...
Now you listen to me, mister. I don't know who the hell you think you are or what you're doing, but you just destroyed
Oh no, Migs!
Migs! Damn. Damn! It actually, it looks a lot more wet in the video than it does in real life. It's not that contrasty in real life. That's funny. But damn!
Those things have got to be ours. It's no use. There's no way we can outmaneuver them.
That's frustrating. Like,
They're gonna shoot us down. We were so close.
Weapon systems on. Locked on target. I got towed.
You were great, Eva. Hey, Roy, how you feeling? Pretty fucking unappreciated, eh?
Thanks.
Hey, look, I love you. So do a lot of the other guys. So you hang in there, man. You hear me? You hang in there.
thanks.
Bulk 19, this is Control. Stand by for a direct order from the chairman. Bulk 19, return to base immediately. Do you read me? This is a direct order from Comrade Khrushchev. Return to base immediately. Bulk 19, do you copy? Understood. Aborting mission. RTB.
Hell yeah.
Look! The Migs are turning back!
Do it. Do it. Mwah.
Well done, Snake.
The Migs disengaged.
Most likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Is this his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier than they already are. Or maybe he just wanted us to owe him one.
If we got the camouflage, then I'm gonna fuck around with it for a little
Made it
bit.
out alive. As long as Khrushchev is with us, I don't think
It's only
they'll
about
be
an hour and a
coming
half
after you.
in, so I got about an
Should be
hour
smooth
or a
sailing all
half
the way
hour
to
left.
Alaska. I'm sending someone out to Galena
Alaska?
To meet me?
The DCI and the president himself are waiting at Langley.
Yeah, I guess that would be the
Don't keep them
closest.
waiting.
Hey, business is business.
Be real interesting if you landed at a like under construction Shadow Moses. Hell yeah, we're gonna save.
I must have missed 60 minutes. What are you saying?
The guy upstairs is fucking.
All right, hopefully it's got the keratins.
I can give him to you.
It's kind of interesting because I think there's a save after all the credits too. I'm gonna turn the TV down.
So what are you going to do now? Go back to the KGB?
What do you want me to do?
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
But you saved this country.
How about you, cowboy?
I didn't do it
You got any
alone.
kids back on your ranch?
And I still owe you a dinner.
I can see him swinging on the jungle gym.
Well, now that's a date.
Is that part of your mission too? Or is it an order? Or is it an invitation?
Mr. Officer, John McClane of the New York Police.
Or a proposal? I don't take orders from anyone now.
Do a snake? Get it? Woo woo! 007 style. Hell yes. Get the lady. But then, a twist. A twist awaits our hero. Those logs were shaped like gold bars. Aurora Borealis, localized entirely in your kitchen.
Hey, John, I think you could get with the program a little, huh? The police are here now. It's their problem. Now tell these guys where the detonators are so no one else gets hurt. You know, I'm putting my life on the line for you, pal.
Han. Bubby.
John, shut up, fellas. Just shut your mouth. Put Hans back on the line. Hans, the shithead.
Scholars tell us that the first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge. Forgive me, Snake.
John, how can you say that after all these years, huh? John. John.
I wonder if you see that picture pop up anywhere. I don't remember. I don't remember seeing it in 5. But of course, why would Punish Snake have it? Big Boss has probably got it. But that's real interesting. What was Big Boss doing this whole time behind the scenes? Was he working with Ocelot? Like, we'll get there. I'll bitch about that later.
I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA.
I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General HQ's Second Department of the People's Liberation Army. It was all a lie.
You tell this partner of yours
I
to
tricked
stay
you.
the hell out of this from now on, you hear me? Because if he doesn't,
And I'm
gonna
sorry.
nail him, boy. I'm really gonna nail his ass now. Believe me.
Man is hurt. He's
Hmm.
alone, tired, and he hasn't seen
Ouch.
what from anybody down here. Now you're gonna stand there and tell me that he's gonna give a damn about what you do to him if he makes it out of there alive? Why don't you wake up and smell what you shoveling?
The philosophers still exist in China, too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volga was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The 2 NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960 were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place.
He did. It was Adam. It was Ocelot. Now, that leaves the question is, who was the other codebreaker?
I was Eva.
Huey, maybe?
And you and Sokolov.
I wonder who the other codebreaker was.
You all believed me.
I wonder if we find that out, too. It might be
The
something revealed in
philosopher's
Peace
legacy
Walker or
was
something.
originally held in common between the U.S., Soviet Union, and China.
In China.
We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take
China.
it themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy, too. I got the film containing the legacy. And also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology.
Yet
Since
there's
then,
no
China's
Metal
been
Gear
on
game
using hydrogen-powered
talking about
space
China
rocket projects
being
that
a
fall behind.
being a
But
nuclear
with
threat.
this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the U.S. and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help.
Yeah, I wonder what happened with her. I wonder why things
I,
changed
too,
for
am
her.
one of the philosophers. I'm an agent of the philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint U.S.-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgan couldn't tell the difference.
Well, I almost want to say we need to go back
She
more,
knew right from the beginning.
but the games wouldn't be that
She
fun,
knew
honestly.
Because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake. She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do.
I wonder if this was made after the fact, because Boss said herself that she hadn't opened up about herself.
She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy and to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you.
I love this down-tempo jazz version of Snake Eater too. This is so good.
It's when the hostages and the terrorists go through a sort of psychological transference and a projection of dependency.
But I can't do it.
Trust and bond develops.
Not because we loved each other.
Where the hostages have embraced
And not because you saved my life. Because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live.
Delta's gonna be so fun! Oh god.
I'm Dwayne Robinson, LAPD. I'm in charge here. Not anymore.
But it would all, yeah. I was supposed to say, he could just debrief and tell him all that, but it would all be kind of hearsay.
Snake, listen to me. She didn't betray the United States. No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice.
This man right here. See, look at that. He's already old here. That's crazy. Yeah, he was like a full 100 when... by the time Metal Gear Solid 4 happens. He's like a full 100 something.
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss.
Please God, no. Sorry. Got an achievement for that. It wasn't Snake Eyes, but it's the one to just catch a glimpse of Ocelot.
Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the U.S. government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin inherited and destroy the
U.S.
Shadow
Team
at the same
Fox.
time. Only a
What?
legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgin's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan.
And then
Then
Volgin
something
fired the
happened
nuke.
that no one could have predicted.
Yeah.
Colonel Volgin fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the U.S. government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss, and that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it. Not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive, and she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple.
Damn.
That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given, and she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death at your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe.
Damn.
She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. That's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did.
So she was 40-something.
No one will ever learn the truth.
1920X.
Her debriefing will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
Hell yeah. Khrushchev out from power. China conducts first successful nuclear test. SIGINT joins ARPA. Development of ARPANET, which will go online 1969. Government conducts a study of emergency powers EMT system. EVA disappears without a trace in Hanoi. Paramedic establishes the nation's first. Oh, cool. Major Zero disbands Fox. Phosphorus changes its name to Patriots. The triplets. The sons of Big Boss. We did it, y'all. Sweaty pits and all, we did it. We did it.
You've got a way to fall. They'll tell you where to go, but they won't You'd better take it on. They'll tell you what they know, but they won't show. Oh, I've got something in my throat. I need to be alone while I
Beautiful soundtracks in these games too. It's just the best.
They're picking on you still, but they don't know. Son, you'd better wait to shine. They'll tell you what is yours, but they take mine. Oh, I've got something in my throat. I need to be alone while I suffer. There's a hole inside my bone. I need to stay afloat for the summer.
I shot a kid. He was 13 years old. Oh, it was dark. I couldn't see him. And ray gun.
I've got something in my throat. I need to be alone while I suffer. There's a hole inside my bone. I need to stay alone.
Well, my
Son, you better wait to fall. They'll tell you where to go, but they won't know.
Said I want the friggin' building shut down. I got a problem. I don't care what your problem is. I don't give two shits about your switch. I want the building out. Boss, I don't understand. You can't do it from here. Yeah, you could. You can't be done from here. You can't do it from down here. I'm telling you.
Oh, this is the stolen song. This is the song that somebody at Konami got fired over. While it's not exact, there's like a 200-year-old Russian composition or like a 150-year-old Russian composition that sounds extraordinarily similar to that whole intro part there. So yeah, somebody got fired and they decided not to use that theme anymore. I'm glad they didn't take it out of the things though. And this whole thing. Like, it's composed a little differently, but the overall, like, you listen to it and you're like, oh fuck, that's the metal. Shit's all clogged up. Get back here.
Yes, Groznygrad and the Granin Research Facility have both been wiped out without a trace.
This is Agent Johnson.
I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices.
Necessary sacrifices.
Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves. I believe the White House will be satisfied. Khrushchev is finished. Your time has finally arrived.
This is Special Agent Johnson of the FBI.
Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations.
Double agent!
Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed.
We'll be sitting on a beach, earning 20%.
He's picking the phone back up. It gets crazier.
Yo, pal, you got a minute?
I'm here, John.
Yes, it's me.
Oh, we know it's him.
The boss has accomplished her mission. The
Okay.
philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands.
Bum 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 bum.
With this money, yes, the philosophers can finally be revived. The film we handed the Chinese was a fake.
That's okay.
I'm afraid so. Only half the money.
And I think she got ostracized from China for that, if I remember correctly.
The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced.
God,
to
even
ashes.
mentioning Hanoi makes me want to play Black Ops. What was that, 2? Black Ops
That's
1
right.
or 2? Oh, God.
Groznygrad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well.
Good times.
Yes, that was the boss's work too.
See, I was lucky enough to be in...
Speaking of which,
I got the
I've
first
obtained
copy of
something
Modern
from
Warfare.
Granite that you might find interesting.
Played online with all my
It's a
buddies. We even got Modern
revolutionary
Warfare
nuclear
2.
attack
Like,
system.
I should listen to what he's saying.
Perhaps it might just come in handy someday. Yes, we have Snake to thank for that.
See,
Khrushchev believed it as well. Yes, they bought our story.
And this is...
I don't think they'll be making a fuss.
Just watch your ass and you'll make it out of there, you hear me?
The secondary alert has been lifted as well. And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity.
My true
They have no
identity.
idea that I've been triple-crossing them.
They got no clue.
I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam.
There it is. Boom! Mic drop.
Of course, I am always at the CIA's disposal.
Boom, boom, boom.
Mr. Director.
That almost implies that Ocelot's Skullface, but we obviously know that that's not true. Finish the game on any difficulty. Oh, I got iguana. That means I didn't get all the keratins. Fuck. I wish it would tell me how many I got at least. Let's see. Let's see. I might have. Normal. Already got it, but thanks. Tuxedo. Already got him, but thanks. Yeah, no. I wonder what I missed. It had to have been something before Ocelot. Did I get the one in the Ocelot battle? Now that I'm thinking about that, I don't know if I got the one in the Ocelot battle. Either way, that was cool. We beat 3. All right, I didn't get the camouflage, so we're not gonna fuck around with that. So that's okay. This is just about 2 hours. This is fine. What we will do, I'm gonna show you a little bit of a preview of what's gonna happen next episode. For anyone who wants to stick around. So let's show that. Oh. Okay, that's a bad thumbstick, so we might not use this controller, but that's okay because I have like 6 controllers. But check this out, y'all. Oh, I might have to plug that in. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I remember what I did. I did this.
McLean.
I gotta plug this back in.
How nice to meet you. You're great.
Okay. There we go. I was about to say, it should just work. Check it out, y'all. Ah, my elbow. Why am I not hearing the audio, though? What in the world's going on here? It's going into the Elgato. Oh, did I turn this? I think I turned it off. I keep doing that. Hmm. Why is it not capturing the HDMI? Turn off system. Yes. Curious. Yeah, I know it did before because when I tested it, when I first set it all up, I tried like Twisted Metal and hopped into that and everything and even jumped into a little bit of Metal Gear. So I know...
McLean, I have some news for you. McLean.
Nothing. I'm just checking out some settings in OBS.
After all your posturing, all your little speeches, you're nothing but a common thief.
I'm an exceptional thief, Mrs. McLean. And since I'm moving up to kidnapping, you should be more polite.
What the hell is that? Movian? I'm not sure what that is. Here, let's go. I think if we sit here, this plays sound, so I seem to remember having this issue before with my Elgato. And I think before it was because of the USB-C cable, but this one is free. Just plug it back in, see what happens. Dickhead. Unplug it and plug it back in and it works. Cool. Alright. Here's just a little teaser of what's coming up in the next playlist. It seemed really like pixely, but it's not. I was looking at the camera. Metal Gear Solid 4. And for those of you who don't know, I'm gonna move my camera up there. Running on my PS3 here. This one is not a backwards compatible PS3, but I do have a backwards compatible PS3 over there. When I tried to move the game and everything over to that one, I found out about save file encryptions and how Metal Gear Solid 4 is actually one of the stupidest ones. So, this is the only PS3 that has a good save file, or at least that has all my work on it. I've got a lot of work put into this save file. Finally, it's not just going to be all talk about how much I play this game. Alright, we'll move this one down. Okay. More bubblegum. Okay. So, it is a PS3, so it's not upscaled or anything like that. It'll probably look good for you guys, though, given how I framed everything. 3. Yeah. Because I think once we go meet up with the Mark II, I think is what it's called. Let's go see. I'm gonna skip all this because we're gonna deal with we're gonna watch them all in the playlist. So I'm just gonna skip them for now. This is just a little preview of the fun stuff that I have in this game. I might poke a little bit at Portable Ops off camera, and if I like how it plays out in the first mission or two, then I'll probably play that next instead of this. But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
City limits. This place is.
I'm just gonna do this for another few minutes and. I think I said at one point that 3 is the one that I've put the most time into, but I may have been incorrect about that. I didn't have this game when it first came out. I did not have a PS3. I didn't have a PS3 until 10 years ago, maybe? So, long after it came out.
Avoid unnecessary combat whenever possible. In this war, neither side is your enemy. There's no point whatsoever in you getting into a fight. Got it?
Damn, it's kind of dark, isn't it? I'll have to adjust the brightness settings and stuff. We're just gonna go. I just want to meet up with the Mark II and see what I got.
Please don't shoot!
What? Ready with R1. Shock with R2. Okay. Nuh-uh.
What? Is anybody there? What's going on?
Whoopsie doodle.
Nobody here.
Okay, turn around and run back.
Spook me like that.
Don't spook me like that. Okay, see, this is their normal. This is why crouch walking is best. Okay, I'm gonna go up here. And I'm pretty sure this is just
Snake,
normal.
press the crawl button while running to execute a roll. Rolling can help you dodge enemy attacks and get past small gaps and obstacles.
What? Where's the enemy?
No, it's not. Go, 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 go. Speed is key. We made it. Alright, let's see what cool stuff we have. I really hope I don't have to make it all the way to Drebin before I find out. God damn, this controller is fucking used. Don't care.
Snake.
Yeah, look at all this fun stuff we got. What does this do? Altitude sickness can also be brewed into a delicious tea. Oh. Oh. It smells nice. I don't know if I knew about that. Yeah, Bentina and stealth. That's fun. I just wanted to see if I had that stuff. Let's see what weapons I have. I know I've got some weapons. Should we just lay waste to this first guy in here?
It's pretty dark in there. Switch the solid eye to night vision mode.
More PS3s. Whoa. Alright, let's see what guns we got real quick. I got a race gun. Pat! And they're off. Desert Eagle, hell yeah. Mosin, railgun. Awesome. Very cool. I have pretty much all the stuff unlocked, I think. This thing is one of the craziest weapons in the world when you're fighting against woo. But yeah, see, he's knocked out now. So the craziest thing you can do with this weapon when you're fighting it just said him, the mantis, the ladies. You just blast this at the ground a couple times as they're walking towards you. And yeah, see, you can see my stamina went down there as well too. And then you'll just win. But then you still have to... Oh wait, no, that's how you cheese them walking towards you. How do you cheese the fights again? I don't remember, it's been a while. So that's going to be part of the fun of playing. So I might want to use this save for playing through, just to make it fun. Show off all the cool stuff that I got. Alright, well this controller's dead, so I'm going to go ahead and call it there. So yeah. I hope you all join me on the next playlist for some Metal Gear Solid 4. Possibly Portable Ops. I'm going to double check. I'm going to play a few on the Steam Deck tonight, play a few missions right after this, during my cooldown period, and then if I like it, then I'll actually try and stream it, because I haven't played that one. That's one of the few that I have not played, so might get some interesting story info. I know San Geronimo, I'm pretty sure that's where Big Boss meets Campbell, I think. Could be wrong on that, but... So yeah, join us next time. Okay, bye!